So that's the windows done, back and side. So I can crack on now with the getting the ply panels back on and the few bits around the window, both sides, maybe a small piece down here, and the back doors up to the black mark around the windows. And I've kept the top of the headboard, hopefully I can shape that to sort of infill the top section there, and I'm probably going to carpet the upper section here, and the two bits of sliding door trim that go over the wires. Thought about moving those. I think it's more hassle to do that than just to cover the caps and put those back on. Waiting for the roof vent that's going to go in that front section when that's in, and the solar inlet which is going to come in over here down into the panels here to the leisure battery, which is going to go, hopefully I can fit two leisure batteries next to the arch and behind the section here in that unit that's going to go there. And then when the wires are through, I can pine clad and insulate the ceiling. So I'm going to start with that one. So that's the passenger side, all carpeted. Arch back panel, side panel there. I've kept that. You need to get to the door lock motor there, up to the seatbelt plastic covers. All of this needs a wipe down. This is sort of finishing touches, tiny bits of glue here and there, but right up round the window up to the U-trim. That works out well. Taking that wire back, just one small screw under here to hold the sliding door cover there. Just going to start the driver's side now the same. I've done the same with the wire there. Leaving the top in plastic, so when it's a camper you can sort of put, I don't know, walking boots, dog stuff up there so you don't mock up the back of the van. Here I decided to go vertical to that piece, a piece of Wick's pine clad there, and then directly across the back unit will be here, finishing roughly this area, and then across the top here I can put more storage lift up drawers. So it'll be similar to the T4 I did. In fact, it'll be pretty much identical. The diesel heater location still yet to work out. Two leisure batteries by the arch here, and the top section there. So yeah, this next. That's the carpeting done. Just the door stays here left and right to fit. I've got something to go to from the roof there. The right side done there, just the rear doors to do. But today I'm going to do the flexible solar panel on the roof, bring the wires down through a grommet on the roof, obviously going to come in through the top cabinet here, and a roof vent on the front, and go from there. Get those done first. I'm going to go with solar panel first, roof vent after. I can fit it to here, or the front section there. There's a roof strut going over there. Not too sure. Anyway, so solar panel or Sikaflex here. I'm going to leave out these centre bits for ventilation and bolt down the corners. Wires may be secured here and through this grommet that's in the van. Just bodge that through to see where it comes out. It's in a good location for the... Come on, come out. Oh, it went in. Yeah, take that out and go through there with the wires. You got two of those. Just use the sort of standard trim tool there, get the grommet out, and hopefully, oh yeah, bosh, those will go through, and then sort of Sikaflex this piece up and secure the wires here. I'm going to fit the flexible solar panel there, and with the old dry wipe, so it all comes off after. I'll be wiping off all the rain does. I'll go around, mark it out. Wow, sneezes. I'll basically mark it all out, all the way around, so then you can go in with the Sikaflex. Okay, that's a location for the flexible solar panel. What I do is I mark out with a dry wipe marker. You can wipe that off, or well, the rain does. And go all the way around. I'm going to then secure here, bolt it in if that don't work, depending on where the roof struts are. I think I'm a bit close in the middle there. Screw those through, then Sikaflex on the roof, maybe 10mm in here on the high points, so the low points give a bit of ventilation, though these work better with a bit of ventilation. And yeah, that's it. Let's get that down and get the wires through. That's what I do there. Just get the glue down, leave a few gaps, bit of airflow. Needs to there, miss that out, do that one, and then get the panel on. Roof vents next. This is the inner section, twist to lift the top, 2 speeds, air in, air out. I'm quite sure that works. Wired there, I'll put a fuse on that, and the inner section here. Also, there's 4 lights there, again, wire that up, fuse that separate. I'm going to use this on a cardboard template there on the roof, cut the hole, fit the fan. That's the solar fitted. All secure, all the wires secure. Just moving on to the roof vent now, marked out. I'm going to use the 13mm and the drill attachment wire nibbler, metal nibbler. that I've used before on the windows, just with a standard 18-volt drill. That's his Sikaflex and it dropped down. I'm just going to screw it down and go around again for the final seal. So roof vent and solar panel done. There's two inlet solar wires coming in there. They'll go behind that cabinet, track across the back of it into the panel and into the leisure batteries, and the roof vent there. Some wires coming in. It's a 2-speed. Not used it yet, obviously, because it's wires are here. Looks like it's inlet outlet, just with a simple twist opening action there, and the vent cover in the section there, and that should work pretty much perfect with the idea I've got of the slats, pine slats there. So really happy with that. It's also got a light, independent light. Both of those I'll fuse separately. Yeah, nice bit of kit, nice bit of vent there, bugs, etc.